Hey guys, and welcome to another installment of the mini kit series. So there isn't a prequel for this one, and by that I mean there isn't a process of how I made it because of the fact that I was sick and my voice was barely I almost completely lost my voice, and I couldn't talk while I was doing stuff, and my voice is a lot better, but it's still not at the top. So if I still sound a bit weird, it's because I filmed this ahead of time, like almost a month ahead of time, then it's going to air. So yeah, my voice sounds a bit weird. It's because I was sick during now when I'm filming this. So for this kit, this might be a longer video because I'm going to try and go in a bit more depth since I don't have the process. And also for this kit, it's a very feminine, pinkish, bluish, flowery kind of kit. And I I wanted to use an inspiration piece that was like that, but I wasn't sure I had any pictures, but I just went with it, and turns out I figured out some pictures that I might want to use. So I just love making these kits. I know I keep saying that, and you're probably all tired of me hearing me say that, but anyway. So so these are the embellishments. The inspiration piece for this kit was the Maggie Holmes chipboard 12 by 12 chipboard from the Confetti collection, and I've had this for, let me think, a year and a half. So it's about time I use it. So I've decided that my kind of rule of thumb is to use stuff in between a year and a half and 2 years after I buy it. And then after that, it kind of becomes, so I use the things I buy for about, depending on how much of things I bought, I use them for about maybe 9 months, approximately, like 6 to 9 months before I'm bored of them. Not bored of them, before I'm past the point of, oh, I love everything. I still love everything, but I'm like, I love everything and I don't want to use it. I don't want to cut it up. And then after 6 to 9 months after using it, feeling that way, I kind of progressed to the feeling, okay, I still have it there. I still love it. But I'm more free to cutting things and using them. And then after about a year and a half to 2 years, I have to use this up because I've had it for too long. I still love it. It's not that I don't love it, but yeah. So I'm going to talk about this stuff a bit more, I think, in a future video, because I just had the idea last night to do something like a spin of this series in January. So we'll see if I end up doing that, and if I do that, I will have a video explaining when and why, when I go, like the stages I go through about a product. So anyway, so this is the Maggie Holmes Confetti chipboard, and it's a birthday theme, but there's flowers, butterflies, like a pinwheel with like music notes on it. There's birds and hearts and like big smile and this ticket here and this that are pretty generic, and some of the banners. So I thought I would pull it and see what I can use. And when I went through papers and stuff and kind of went along with the theme and thought of pictures, I'm probably going to use the butterfly and the bird for sure, because I'm going to do some nature related layouts. And then possibly the floral, because it goes along those lines. And then these generic pieces I'll try and use. So this kit did start with this as its inspiration point, but there are a couple of other things in here that I want to use up as well, but like my main focus is this. So I'm gonna place this to the side since it's 12 by 12. So I'll have it in this jet with papers. And that papers, actually, there's not too many 12 by 12s. I think I have three full sheets of 12 by 12. The rest is scraps. So yeah, and then right away after I pulled the chipboard, I pulled the Simple Stories Vintage Bliss 6x6 paperback, because I knew there was some florals and the pinks, and it's also called Vintage Bliss. So there's some like this one has kind of some creams in it. So this one it's not cream, but it's not stark white. So this has that same feel, and I thought it would work really nicely with the wood grains and everything. So this is also something I want to try and use up, because I've also had this for a year and a half. I got it the same time I got the chipboard, so there's that one. It's that paper pad. And then Project Life cards I'll talk about in a bit. I went through my loose papers because I knew I had this one here. So these are those papers from Joann's that they most of the time have 10 for $2, and they like the thin paper, but I really don't mind that, and I got 10 the last time because I thought, well, I'll try them out and see what happens. And now I'm really regretting not getting more because they had a lot of awesome options from real collections, and I didn't have to get the whole paper pad or anything, or I could get a couple pieces to match with the 6x6 and I didn't have to get 12x12, or I could get, if I wanted to get, like for example, I got the Shimelle Little by Little sticker book, but they didn't have any of the paper from there, but I think they had 12x12s like this one, and I kind of wish I'd gotten that, but anyway, I think next time I'm going to get a lot more of these loose pieces because there's something I can put in kits, even if I don't have embellishments to match, there's something I can put in kits. So, yeah. Again, I'm going to talk about this stash related stuff in a series, possibly a series I'm going to be doing in January. So this one, I think, is they don't say what company they come from. They're just from American Crafts because they're not like the official 12x12 paper, and they're one-sided. And I've heard that these would work great in traveler's notebooks because they are very thin. So if you want to buy some for that reason. I don't do traveler's notebooks, and I don't mind using thin paper on my layout, so that's okay. Now, if it was for a background, that's a different story, but I don't think I purchased any that I would use for a background. Anyway, so they're numbered. So this one is 320443. And I think this was a crepe paper line, like a Valentine's line. I think it was from crepe paper. I don't know. I'm not sure. So there's that one. And now this one, I know for sure, is from Bloom by Maggie Holmes. And the reason I pulled this is it's a cut apart, so it doesn't really count as a 12x12 either. It's more like embellishments. But anyway, it's because it has the florals and the butterflies that match with the chipboard, which you can't see anymore. There you go. Butterflies, like botanical gardens of flowers, and the colors really work nicely. They're both Maggie Holmes, so obviously the colors would work nicely. So I thought I'd pull that out and see if I'll be able to use some of it. And then I pulled from the Die Cuts with a View Stack 8 paper pad. So I gave that away last year, but I do have some scrap pieces left from that. So one of them was this black paper that I just pulled because it's black, and I might want to use some black accents like here and here, and the chipboard has some black. And then I also pulled this one, which was from that same paper pad, and I have some scraps here as well, but I'm thinking I might use it as a background, so we'll see. But I really like how the craft matches everything, like the craft there and the pinks, and I just really like the craft. And then I have some more scraps. Some of these papers were included in my second installment as well. So first is this paper from Posh by Simple Stories, and it's called Choose to Shine. So it's like this beautiful pale pink with gold polka dots. And the back side is beautiful floral, but I don't think I'll be using the floral for this kit, even though I did use some of it for during the last installment. And then this one again is from Posh, and this is Follow Your Dreams. And I used the back side in the previous kit that I made, but I'm planning to use this side this time around, and I love this side. So as you can see, I keep even the tiniest bits for now with my papers, but again, I'll talk about that in detail because I don't want this video to get too long. So I pulled that to match the mint greens in the chipboard, and the gold also that's included everywhere else, and so on. So basically this kit did come together very easily. So the first thing I pulled was a 6x6 paper pad, which seems to have disappeared. Where did I put it? There we go. And then I went through a bunch of other stuff that I thought I might use that had the botanical kind of feel, and like butterflies and mountainy kind of stuff, and also had the colors that I was looking for. And I found these papers, and I knew what I was looking for. So I went through the scraps of for this paper pad because I haven't done that in a while, but I knew I had this paper, and while I was looking for that, I also found this. And then these I remembered since I had them in the last kit, I thought they would work really nicely. So then I went through Project Life cards, and there are a lot of Project Life cards this time around. And I usually don't use them, but they just match so perfectly. I just thought I would include them. And again, these are Maggie Holmes, most of them. So these are the Maggie Holmes Notes and Things, the Project Life cards with Becky Higgins. And so I pulled some that match because, again, there's like the mint greens, the blues. Not actually, there's no blue. Mint green, gold, craft, and pink. And there's also butterflies. So, I mean, like, come on. And flowers. So I pulled this one. This one. This one. This one is something that I want to use in a Project Life page because it's horizontal. So that's, I'll probably give priority to use. I'll try and use that one first. This one. This one. This one has the blue, and the craft is a bit darker, but I thought I'd include it anyway and see what happens. This one has the butterflies, and I love this one, so try and use that. This one, and then this one again, I can't use in Project Life because I use a Design A page protectors, and they only have vertical 6x4. So those are the ones from that collection, so I thought I would just add them in and see what happens. And then from Posh, I pulled this floral because it's a floral. This isn't supposed to be here. I pulled this floral because I thought maybe I could cut it out and use it, but I don't think I'm going to do that. But I just pulled it anyway. It doesn't hurt to be there. And then this one had the pink, so I added that. I could always cut that heart out. And then this one is the pink again, but it has like leave a little bit of sparkle wherever you go. And I thought that would be nice. And then the back side also has these cute birds that go with the bird theme. So I just thought I'll include them. Seriously, I probably won't use any Project Life cards because I tend not to. But we will see. We will try. Because I don't think I'll be doing any pocket pages, so there's those. Actually, I'll leave these ones on top, butterfly one, so you can see. Oh, this paper here, I forgot, is from it came with a magazine called Paper Crafts, I think, from the UK that I bought, and they have the little freebies when I buy them occasionally, and this paper was one of them, and I really like it. And the browns, or like this brownish greenish kind of color in the leaves, matches this color here in the paper pad, so I thought I might as well add it. And the pink matches nicely. I want to use this pink with that pink, but I can use it with other stuff. And then this paper is scraps, and I do have a 12x12 sheet. So if I want something larger than this, I'm going to allow myself to pull a 12x12 sheet as well. And I thought the blues and the greens work really nicely with this as well. So that is paper. So I did a very good job, I think, with paper this time around. I mean, there isn't a lot of options. I do have the 6x6 pad though, but as far as 12x12s go, there aren't too many. And then I went through my basket of embellishments and my die cuts and my drawers here, my die cuts, and found some more things. So I did pull the Shimelle sticker book, little by little sticker book, again because the colors were just too perfect, like the pink and the teal and the mint kind of color and the blue and the yellow. It just all worked very, very nicely. And the florals here, I mean, come on. So I'm pulling that again, even though I pulled it in the last kit as well. I don't mind. And then I pulled these because I haven't used them in a long time, and they match with everything. So there's white and black. These are the Tim Holtz Chit Chat more stickers. So I just thought I'll include them and maybe use them since I haven't in a while. And then I pulled these owls because I've had these for a long time as well. And these really cute little owls, and there's also owls in the Little by Little sticker book. So there are these cute little owls that hatch like the perfect pink and blue kind of color. So what the heck, I'll just add them and maybe I'll use them, maybe I won't, but I'll still have that option. And then this word was the only, I wanted to include this, but I didn't, nothing in that sticker pack matched my kit other than this, so I decided to cut it out, and I have a feeling I might regret that in the future, but we'll see. So this is from the Manly Chips stickers, and this is the Friends theme, but this one is from the like travel themed one, so I thought the black would be a nice accent, so I just cut that out. And adventure kind of goes with hiking in the mountains if I do something like that. And then the Friends ones I added because who knows, I might scrapbook a picture about Friends because these colors are just too perfect. And the colors work nicely, and there's stuff that doesn't say stuff about Friends, so I mean like the hearts I could use, the arrows, cameras. Most things have phrases on them that are associated with Friends, but there's also some hearts and like this one and this one that could work for anything, and the colors were very, very nice, so I decided to include it in the kit. And I did include it last time, and I don't think I used one sticker last time. That's okay, it's brand new and I love every single part of it, and I haven't scrapbooked any pictures of Friends in this color scheme lately, so yeah. And then also, so this is again something I want to use up. This is the Inspired chipboard set from Becky Higgins, and this is all I have left from 3 sheets. And I thought like it has flowers and the colors kind of match, so I thought I might as well include them. If I don't use them, that's okay. I'll use them in another kit. Maybe they will be the inspiration for a kit at some point. Who knows? But as I said, the point is the chipboard, which I've covered up now, so you cannot see. There we go. Maybe okay. And then die cuts. I went through die cuts. So I went through the swag bag from Paper Issues, the June 2016, which I thought I was going to give to a friend to send to someone, but then I realized that it wasn't their style at all, so I decided to use it for myself, and I might get something else for the person later. So I went through that, and there was the puffy stickers. Yikes, where is it? The puffy stickers from it was a very boyish based kit and 4th of July kind of thing. And this, yeah, so there's these puffy stickers from the Little by Little collection that of course would match the sticker book, and the colors work, and it's cameras, and I love it. This pin thing with the star was a nice clear star. I thought it would be very feminine. I've never used something like this before. And I think this is from the Pink Paisley line, the one they released for the 4th of July this year. I don't remember the name of it. It was Freedom, maybe? I don't know. There were a couple of pieces from that collection in the swag bag, and something just flew somewhere, but I don't see what it is. Anyway, and then from the swag bag, I also got these enamel dots that are again from the Shimelle Little by Little. And then there's some star sequins that I realized after the fact that they're silver, so I might not be able to use those because I have gold accents elsewhere. And then there's this little chipboard heart and chipboard geotag, and then this banner that has blue and has some navy, and there is some navy in this chipboard. There's no navy elsewhere, but there is some navy in this chipboard that I thought it might work. So I don't know, I probably won't use this, but I thought I'd just add it in my little tin of my little what is it called thing. And then I went through all my die cuts, and I pulled this is from the Serendipity die cut collection, and it has a gold and it's a floral, and the pink kind of might work. It's a bit more of a hot pink, but who knows, we might make it work. It matches this pink in the paper pad, I think. So this was actually, this die cut set was inspiration piece for my first installment. So see, I'm using stuff again. I don't know if I'll use that, but we'll see. Then I had this little one speech bubble that was green, and it's not like a perfect match, but I thought, what the heck, it's just one little thing. Maybe I'll use it, maybe I won't. And this has the pink and the craft, and this is something I want to use up as well. It's from the Basic Gray Hey Girl collection. And so is this, and this is just a number 3. And I do have number 4 here, but I don't know. I don't really like that combination. We'll see. We'll see. So it was pink, so I thought I might include it. It doesn't hurt anyone if it's included in the kit. And then last but not least, I have some sequins. I pulled all of my sequin mixes because all of them match somehow. So this is gold. I included these in the last kit as well. And then this one has like a burgundy kind of color, but there's also a nice mint color and also some pink. So I included it mostly for the mint and the pink, but there's not a ton of pink in there. And then I have this sequin mix, which has, so these were sent to me. I don't know where they came from, so I'm sorry if you were wondering. Sorry about that, somebody interrupted me, so I had to stop the video and start it again. So this one here has the yellow, and I love these yellow sequins. There's some gold hearts and also some hot, like a more of a hot pink sequin, that if I end up using some of the hot pink elements in the kit, I think that would be useful. And that is it. That is what is in this kit. So as always, there will be 2 process videos, one up next Saturday and one the next Saturday after that, and then the layout chair will be Monday after the last process video. So yeah, I am super excited to start working with this kit. I am also super excited about the idea I mentioned, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it yet because I might not have time. So I'm just letting you know what I'm thinking, and we'll see if I actually go through with it. So I'm not gonna say what it is or anything like that, but I'm gonna try and do it. We'll see. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to check the description box down below to see if there's any links that you might want to check out. And also don't forget to hit subscribe if you want to make sure to not miss the process videos for this kit. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you want to, of course. And also, I love reading your guys' comments, so feel free to comment about anything and everything. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.